Big Finish game. Best for 2K video. Field of view. WASD mouse Smart Alex. Exit Smart Alex. Interact. In video menu. Flashlight. Sprint. Quick save and quick load at just screen brightness. Enter name. Casual mode. While using the flashlight, sparkles will appear around objects that can be picked up. The in-game hint system is accessible. Using it costs points. Some puzzles may be skipped from the menu, doing so cost points. Gamer mode. The flashlight will not reveal any sparkle hints. The in-game hint system is inaccessible. Puzzles may not be skipped. Points are earned based on the thoroughness and strength of your investigation skills. Gain enough to see what kind of PI you are. And remember, no matter what PI rating is, your choices will affect how the story ends. I don't really know if I want the items to sparkle.
Where am I?
I don't know.
Is this a dream?
Probably.
Not quite, Murphy.
Then you're the big PI in the sky?
That's right, Murphy. But now is not the time for you to be here. There is a vast and malignant evil at work on the earth, and fate, for some reason that even I cannot fathom, has chosen you to oppose it.
But why me?
I'm no more thrilled about it than you are. Nevertheless, your fate has been decided.
Thank you to the over 7,000 members of the Mutant League whose commitment, supporting contribution of convinced the big PI in the sky to give. Couldn't read the rest. Tesla effect. San
My name's
Francisco.
Tex Murphy. I'm a small-time private investigator in the big city of New San Francisco. My office isn't in the glamour districts. It's in the run-down, mutant part of the city, close to Coit Tower. A place they've been refurbishing for years, but it never seems to improve. Not exactly great for business, but it holds a strange attraction for me. I've cracked some pretty big cases over the years. You may even have heard of me. But I don't do much investigating anymore. These days, I'm known for being a man who gets things done, no matter what the cost. You got a job that pays? I'll do it. No questions asked. Maybe I was drawn to the romance, adventure, and independence it offered. Or maybe because I believed in its code of honor. That a man can remain untarnished as others sink into a cesspool of lies, corruption, and greed. A man better than the world around him.
You still have to drive in 2050. There's no way they were able to make flying cars and not make them so they self-drive themselves.
But even a set of principles can slowly slip from your grasp. The world has a way of beating you into submission. Circumstances change. The guilty aren't always punished. Temptations become obsessions, and love can be violently taken, leaving it empty and hollow. Each day, innocence fades, and your character weakens. And that's not all at once, but a piece at a time until you can't be put back together again. You finally realize the only way to get ahead in this world is to make sure you're on the winning side, and then do anything you can to stay alive. I don't know why I'm so reflective tonight. Maybe I finally crossed the Rubicon, but that's not true either. I passed that sign miles back and didn't even pause to take a picture. Maybe I just feel extra guilty tonight for what I'm about to do.
What are you going to do?
There was a time when I would have never agreed to do something this despicable. I can't explain why I do this, but maybe Judas would understand.
Oh my god, there's a cat watching me. And dance instructor. Does he show up dead? Do we play as a ghost? Maybe a skeleton.
I don't care. Drag him into the speeder. Look, the top window. I think we got him. Let's get out of here.
Day one. He doesn't even have a cut. Rude Awakening or the 7-year ouch? You would think they would kill her, but they're a little bit kinder in the years 2050.
Hey, you, over here.
The devil's talking to me.
Finally. What was all that commotion outside anyway?
It's a talking rectangle.
Howza, you really got a hit on the head. Remember me, your old pal Huck? Seriously, you look clueless.
Who or what are you?
Geez, how hard did you hit your head? Well, let me reintroduce myself. I'm your Smart Alex, your personal assistant, version 1.5, fashioned 3 years ago in a factory with truly horrible working conditions you don't want to know. I'm your trusty, tech-savvy sidekick whose primary functions include travel agent, inventory tracking and analysis, investigative advice, case notes, and I'm also a confidant and a best buddy, you gigantic oaf. Remember?
Not really.
Would you like a tutorial on my usage? Activating tutorial mode. Let's begin. Welcome to the Smart Alex interface. This is where the magic happens. This button takes you to your inventory. Items you pick up along the way can be viewed and used from here. To take a closer look at an item, select it and then click the Examine icon. The Examine feature often gives clues about the object. This is your map, where you can view your current location or warp to other locales. This
It's not
icon
good.
is our handy-dandy built-in hint system. It will list tasks for each location. This is your flashlight. If you are in a particularly dark environment, you can turn on this flashlight to help you out. If you're playing in casual mode, when the beam of light from the flashlight shines on an object that needs to be picked up, the object will sparkle. This is the Look icon. If you want to look at an object without interacting with it, press this icon.
Yeah, more furniture I don't recognize.
The Use icon allows you to interact with an object in the environment. The Smart Alex icon will flash in the corner, confirming an item has been picked up and placed in the inventory. To exit out of the Smart Alex game interface, click on the giant X in the middle. Let's start by picking up an item to add to the inventory. Walk over to the corner shelf and pick up the broken record.
Oh man, my Gene Autry record's broken in two.
Now let's take a look at this new addition in your inventory. Return to the Smart Alex interface and click on the inventory icon. Look, the broken record. Examine the broken record to hear a clue about what to do with it.
I'll need some glue to repair this broken record.
Exit your inventory by clicking the X in the upper right corner. Well, let's try picking up another inventory item. Navigate to the desk and pick up the bottle of glue.
Huh, it's a bottle of stupid glue.
Now open your
Stupid glue?
inventory again. You now have both the broken record and the bottle of glue. Let's try combining your two inventory items. Select the broken record and drag it to one of the combination slots below. Now, select the glue and drag it to the other combination slot.
It'd be nice if, you know, they actually
I'm
let me
experiencing a
do it.
sensation altogether new to me, and frankly, I love it. Success! You have now created a vinyl record.
Well, I definitely remember my Gene Autry record. It's my one stability in this crazy world.
Try using the vinyl record on your Victrola player in your office. To use an inventory item, simply point at the target, open the inventory, select an item, and then press the Use icon.
I close my
Ah, Gene Autry, the singing cowboy. Nice choice of music. One more thing. To access the pause menu, simply hit Escape. From here, you can save your game, access the main menu, explore the help section, or quit the game. Yep, that's all there is to it. Now let's get back to your actual case.
Okay.
You have a fax. You have a fax.
Footprints!
You have a fax. You have a fax.
What on earth is this amount of cash doing in my office? If someone was trying to hire me to do something, probably wasn't legal. I better put this away until I know exactly why it's here.
You have a fax. You have a fax.
Oh boy, a fax. Well, it's another Mike and Ike. My friend Louie runs the Brew and Stew, and this is his personal brand of coffee. I gotta say, it packed. Oh man, this record's broken in two. Glue's always useful.
Hey, it worked!
Well, I definitely remember my Gene Autry record. It's my one stability.
Did I really need this?
I close my eyes and dream of one.
It's a note from my old friend Archie Ellis. Apparently he's out of town doing some research. When he returns, I'll need to ask him about the case we're working on.
Man, I really wish that text wasn't so stupidly small.
Mike Hammer books are great, but I prefer stories about his crazy nephews, Mike and no messages on the vid phone. Article on the Russian white movement. Am I truly so bored I'm reading Russian history? This looks interesting. Probably a book on how to map out fun spots to visit inside your brain. Enigma. Sounds like the story of my life. Why would I be looks like somebody's wiped my computer clean. Looks like somebody's wiped my computer clean.
Whoops.
The Colonel. He was my first real mentor in the PI business, and here he is giving me a helpful tip.
Because apparently you never learned the first rule of a PI. And never, ever betray your friends. Now, friendship goes beyond blood and race and politics. You gotta find out who your friends are, then you hold on to them.
I always get the chill of fear down my spine whenever I think of him. When things get slow in the detective business,
Roomba.
I've always been able to fall back on my skills as a dance instructor. When things get slow in the detective business, my friend Louie runs the Brew and Stew. Yeah, no detective worth his salt would be without a fax machine.
I sure don't remember how these holes got in the wood.
My indispensable water cooler still doesn't have paper cups. Well, that's new.
You didn't even know you had a lamp, dude? Come on.
I certainly don't remember this piece of furniture. Whoa, I've never seen this much money in my life. This is. I certainly don't remember this piece of furniture. Looks like a genuine antique instead of.
Yeah, I remember years ago, I was finishing up the latest Mike and Ike Candy Kids adventure, and I realized I devoured several chapters and it wasn't agreeing with me. I could feel my stomach churning like a volcano, and I realized I wasn't gonna make it to the bathroom.
Oh, what? I'll get you, Murphy, if he's the last thing I do.
Yeah, it's kind of been a sore spot in our relationship ever since. Yeah, not many people wake. What's up with the bed? Looks like it's for a Lothario instead of some hardworking down on his luck PI. The government footrest. Picked it up at a government warehouse sale years back, but I've never had the nerve to open it all the way. The government footrest.
That is so loud.
Picked it up at a government footrest. Picked it up at a government warehouse sale years back. On Saturday night? And it's a sitting room. Yeah, San Francisco looks way different. That was from my first jackalope hunt. Well, I had this door permanently sealed as it opened directly into my bedroom. People thought that was awfully presumptuous of me. The door to my back storage room is locked. Someday, I hope to collect all of the Mike and Ike Hammer comics and place them here.
So...
I close my eyes.
It's my Gene Autry fake book. Whenever I'm feeling low, I can sing the songs of my hero.
Maltese Falcon.
Oh, man. My Richie Havens signature guitar signature disappeared. That'll teach me to get an autograph with a dry erase marker.
Dry erase marker. Wait, how do I look at my inventory? I can't remember. What is this? Oh, there we go. It's X. How to investigate the crime. Look at the broken speeder headlight in Ritz alleyway. Wait. Wait, is this telling me how to play the game? Smart Alex guide.
On Saturday nights, I push the furniture to the walls and cut loose.
Facts from Archie Ellis.
It's a note from my old friend Archie Ellis. So it wasn't a horrible dream. There are gun shell casings and a shot-out window above the electronics shop. I know I'm involved, but how? I should investigate the area and then find out if anybody else heard the commotion.
Okay. Investigation we go.
Chelsea's newsstand is completely abandoned. I need to find out what happened to Chelsea. That's an empty vial.
Wait, they didn't steal my car. Ritz Hotel. Ah, it's an ugly looking car.
This photo was taken from the top floor of the electronics shop. Who's over there spying on me? No one knows these back alleys of Chandler quite like me. Nice graffiti art.
He's injected himself. I don't care. Drag him into the speeder.
I think someone was getting abducted. No one knows these back alleys of Chandler quite like me. It's the Wardenclyffe Tower, a Nikola Tesla invention. I have the strangest feeling this is related to a case I was working on.
Where's he shooting from?
Is this a gun?
Look, top window. I just shut out our headlight.
Remember speeder headlights coming down the alleyway. Motor oil, the secret ingredient to Louis' Armageddon blend. Louis usually up at this time. It looks like the dumpster escaped unscathed.
I have no idea.
Another Mike and Ike hammer. Candy Cane Confidential.
What the goal is supposed to be right now. Surveillance photo.
Whoa, it's a picture of me at my office. Someone's been spying on me from the top floor of the electronics shop.
Can we go to the electronics shop? Is this the electronics shop? I have no idea. It doesn't say electronics shop.
It's a Mike and Ike Hammer candy comic, Citizen Candy Cane. It's an electronic shop now, but it once was a boarding house for some of San Francisco's most notorious smugglers and petty criminals. No one knows these back alleys of Chandler quite like me.
Well, looks like Louis at the Bruin Stew is preparing to open up shop. You should go talk to him. Maybe he heard something.
It's a Mike and Ike Hammer candy comic, The Sweet and Sour Lady. I'll put this in my comic book rack back at the office. This became a highly sought-after neighborhood post-World War III when it was found that the radiation couldn't penetrate through all the lead paint.
Oh. Electronics shop.
Looks like the dumpster escaped unscathed. Mike and Ike Hammer, murder my sweet. The Ritz is the fire trap I call home.
Fire trap doesn't sound very good.
Closed. Yeah, this building's been a lemon for anyone who's tried to open a business here. This became a highly sought-after neighborhood post-World War III when it was found that the radiation couldn't penetrate through all the lead paint. This became a highly sought-after neighborhood post-World War III when it was found that the radiation... Another Mike and Ike Hammer candy comic. Tootsie Rolled.
Tootsie Roll.
This became a highly sought-after neighborhood post-World War III when it was found that the radiation...
How to find a ladder?
The Wardenclyffe Tower, a Nikola Tesla invention. I have the strangest feeling this is related to a case I was working on.
I really wish the game would be like, try doing this. Or your goal is to do this. I'm assuming they want me to go to the electronics store. So can I, where else can I go? Ritz's Hotel and my office.
This became a highly sought-after neighborhood post-World War III when it was found that the radiation couldn't penetrate through all the lead paint.
My nose has started sagging lately. Makes it hard to breathe. Now, what kind of info you looking for, huh? My nose has started sagging lately. Makes it hard to breathe. Now, what? My nose has started...
Stop. Okay. Oh, man. It's so bad.
Coy Tower, once one of the great landmarks of the city, is now a broken down monument symbolizing the world that's passed us by.
Up we go.
Whoa. I wasn't always nervous about heights until my Under a Killing Moon case. I was trying to break into a luxury high-rise and slipped from the 32nd floor.
Looks like no one's home. This is gonna be easier than falling off a horse. This window doesn't want to open up. Maybe if I... Whoa! Whoa!
What?
Fortunately, I hit an awning before I hit the ground, but I didn't stop bouncing for about 30 minutes.
Wow. Do detectives not carry guns in the year 2015?
These dumpsters have housed various individuals over the years. It's always nice to know I'll have a place to go if I can. Yeah, the Golden Gate Hotel was so famous they named a bridge after it.
And actually go through there? Snow White Warehouse.
Yep, that's the Snow White warehouse. It's like a swipe card reader. Needs a key. It's locked, and I need to find a way to open it.
Oh, there we go. Hello.
Wheelwell car? Classic.
What is this?
It's the old Savant School. That had a short tenure here on Chandler Avenue. Lots of impressive graduates, though.
Llama Club?
Larry Llama? I loved that guy when I was a kid.
Whoa. Guessing these are just the developers.
This became a highly sought-after neighborhood post-World War III when it was found that the radiation couldn't penetrate through all the lead paint.
More people! I seriously doubt.
You know, the older I get, the younger everyone else seems to look.
Oh, here's a doggy.
Most likely to be a U.S. senator.
Oh.
It's a Mike and Ike Hammer candy comic, Licorice Rope.
Can we go down? Nope.
I'm pretty sure every one of your cases involves the Snow White warehouse somehow.
Who was he talking to?
This became a highly sought-after neighborhood post-World War III when it was found that the radiation couldn't penetrate through all the lead paint. Rusty the Clown was... it's closed. Most businesses on Chandler Avenue won't open until later.
Lord Protectors of the Avenue and Clubhouse. They want me to go there.
It's a 3 Carts to Midnight shop. Archie helped me out on my Pandora Directive case where we met a charming fellow named Jackson Cross.
I'm gonna do you the favor of a lifetime. I'm gonna let you walk. But if I catch you meddling in NSA affairs one more time, I'm gonna put a bullet right in your eyeball. Is that clear?
Which one?
Get this pukehead out of my office. I'll be watching you, Murphy.
Man, I I thought this would have ended up in the Andes Mountains. Archie helped me out on my Pandora directive case, where we met a charming fellow named...
It's nice to hear
Jackson
Tesla got
Cross.
back together. Who's Tesla?
I'm gonna do you the favor.
Man, I thought this would have ended up in the... Ricard's at Midnight isn't open right now. I'll have to try back later. Chelsea's newsstand is completely abandoned. Sad to say, many robots and cyborgs end up down here. They get hooked on old Chihuahua motor oil, and they stumble down here looking for a fix until their lights fade. It's closed. That's Rook's pawn shop.
A famous band from Sacramento? I didn't know that.
Behind Rook's pawn shop is a dirty, ugly alcove that reminds me a lot of Rook himself. Oh, I remember the day I came back to my office and had a grisly sight.
What?
I tried for an hour to get Pug's head out of the water cooler, but it was no dice. The police showed up and thought about grilling me until they realized Pug was a mutant. And it was like they couldn't care less.
I guess people are a little apprehensive about taking that bottle back for deposit.
Okay. Now you know. I'll probably end up forgetting in a few minutes. What is this? Broken zip line trolley.
Bad this zipline trolley is broken. It's missing a wheel.
A wheel.
These dumpsters have housed various individuals over the years. It's always nice to know I'll have a place to clear. The gate's locked. But when Rook gets to work, he'll unlock it. So I'll check back later.
Yeah, the city of Old San Francisco picks up the trash once a year. I think we're getting close to our date.
Once a year?
This door's just painted on. I knew there was something creepy in there.
Man, I wish I could jump. How you doing, Foxy? Can't jump, right? Sprint. Hold shift. Wait, options F5 and F9.
What's this?
Oh, I think that's the wheel.
Hey!
Zipline trolley's repaired. Now we need to find the perfect place to zipline.
Okay.
That's Rook's pawn shop.
Assuming I would use the zip line over here. And then I don't have anything to knock that down.
This is the Brew and Stew run by Louis Lamintz. Nicest guy on Chandler. He let me run up a tab. Inspector Burns finally opened his own barbecue joint. I bet it tastes just like arson in your mouth.
Arson? in your mouth.
Now that's a handsome devil. Wait a minute. A rival PI? Oh man, how did this happen?
No deed too dirty, no job unworthy, and always dirt cheap. 555 dirtbag.
It's locked. I won't be able to enter without proper identification. I'm here to see my pal Louie, but I see a pretty brunette at the counter. I have the feeling she recognizes me, but I have no idea who she is.
Wow, hello, stranger.
Pinch me.
This totally feels like a dream.
That has got to be the nicest thing you've ever said to me. Just for that, I'm gonna get you some coffee.
Helpful Hank, my way. Metaphor or less.
Sure. I like it like my heart.
Black?
Nope. Super sweet and loaded with cholesterol.
Is that blood? Oh, hush. You're not picking fights again?
Little fantasy, cautious first steps, stranger danger.
Maybe we should introduce ourselves.
You do, huh? In the mood for a little role-playing? Who do you think you are? Mr. Tall, blonde, and muddy.
Little white lies. No, no stranger danger.
You seem to know who I am. Who are you?
I'm Taylor, and I'll be your nurse. I recommend 2 aspirin and lots of bed rest. Maybe all afternoon long.
I have to investigate these gunshots, but maybe if I were to do it really quick.
Oh, I have to go into work today, unfortunately. But maybe after work tomorrow. Ah, geez, I'm late. I got a new extension at work. I'll send it to your smart Alex. Please, go see Dr. Donahue at the North Hill Clinic. Call me after and tell me what she says about that noggin of yours. See you, Uncle Louie.
See you, Taylor. Mr. Murphy, what are you doing here?
I never got my coffee.
Hey, tell me who that woman was who just left here. And why does she act like she knows me?
Why you gotta be like that? You know Taylor. A little too well, you ask me. You drunk again? I told you. You ain't allowed in here. You've been drinking.
Clears the bathroom mirror.
I don't feel drunk. It's just my brain's a little foggy.
What happened to your head?
I don't know. I woke up on the fire escape. I go into my apartment and everything is different. The street, Chelsea's newsstand, you. Everything is completely different. I mean, I don't know whether I'm tripping here or having a bad dream or something.
On Steam.
What's the last thing you remember before you woke up?
I don't know. Something with Chelsea.
Chelsea? What day do you think it is? No, hold on. What year do you think it is?
What year? Are you serious?
20.
It's
Series?
2043.
Oh, jeez. Look at that calendar. Over there? On the fridge?
2050.
What the hell's going on here? Last night, Chelsea and I went to the Golden Pagoda.
I think the wording was very, very attractive.
Oh no!
What? It's me.
Look, somebody has stolen our car. I mean, here I am, my speeder's stolen out here. I'm sitting on a great. Ah!
Oi! Would you guys like a lift to the cop shop?
No, we'll walk.
He's really just trying to do us a favor.
Chelsea and I'm getting a really bad feeling about this. It's like some sort of deja vu.
None of that happened last night.
Who's your mate?
Oh, that's Tex. He's having a very bad day.
That true, Tex?
Oh no, everything's just going peach.
Well, things could get worse, huh?
Wow.
He shot me. He shot both of us. He shot me. There's nothing. Why isn't there anything?
That's what I'm trying to tell you, Mike. It wasn't last night. It was 7 years ago.
What the hell is that?
Are you a
Looks like you
vampire?
got injected with something. Maybe that's what's messing with your head. Or maybe it's that goose egg. Either way, buddy, you gotta see a doctor.
What happened to Chelsea?
You heard those gunshots? I also heard somebody got abducted, just like Chelsea and I were. Me losing my memory, that's just too much of a coincidence. I better go check them out.
I called the cops already. You want to find something? You better get a move on before they get here.
Investigate head trauma and criminally connected relationship with Taylor.
So, what about this woman, Taylor? I mean, she seems to know me pretty well.
That ain't none of our business, Mike. I never thought you was the right guy for her. But two adults can do what they want to do. Well, if you really need to see a doctor, you can't be driving in this condition. Tell you what, I'll call you a cab. I'll have them wait till you're ready to go.
What is abduction on Chandler?
I can't go to the North Hill Clinic, not now. I need to investigate the crime scene to find out what happened before the police arrive. Must be some sort of Rorschach test. It's the sewer to Chandler Avenue, and I never go in there unless I really, really have to.
Yeah, I mean, I just started. I have no idea what I'm doing. So if the game's tripping you out already, don't want to know what else it's going to do.
These dumpsters have housed various individuals over the years. It's always nice to know I'll have a place to go if I can't make rent. This became a highly sought-after neighborhood post-World War III when it was found that the radiation couldn't penetrate through all the lead paint. It's an electronic shop now, but it once was a boarding house for some of San Francisco's most notorious smugglers and petty criminals. Oh, I had this door the door to my back storage room is locked. That's strange. I sure don't remember how these holes got in the wall. They look fairly recent, judging from the debris. Archie Ellis wrote a book. I bet this sells for pennies on eBay. It's one of my business cards, but it looks different. When did I change these?
So he's remembering something from 7 years ago?
One of my golf partners. Old Bogey, we call him.
Hey. can't use it.
It's an electronic shop now. It looks like the dumpster escaped unscathed.
Think so. How to find a ladder. Look at the ladder pulley inside Snow White warehouse. Navigate up Snow White house stairs to catwalk and pull lever. Navigate back down to the stairs and pick up ladder. Snow White.
It's a 3 cards to midnight shop. Closed. Yeah, this building's been a lemon for anyone who's tried to open a business here.
So where is the Snow White place? Oh, that's the hotel.
Yep, that's the Snow White warehouse. This became a highly sought-after neighborhood post-World War III when it was found that the radiation couldn't penetrate through all the lead paint. This became a highly sought-after neighborhood post-World War III when it was found that the radiation couldn't penetrate through all the lead paint. Yeah, needs a key. It's locked, and I need to find a way to open it. Yep, that's the Snow White warehouse.
I don't have a key, and I don't have a swipe
It's like
card.
a swipe card reader. These dumpsters have housed various individuals over the years. It's always nice to...
Good evening, ladies and germs. I'm your entertainer tonight, Mr. Franco Spinoza. I'm going to be playing some songs that I know you'll love. Listen to this one. Hard and cold, it's what it does to me. Hot and cold, the shower sprays on me. La la, hey, la la la, to hell with it.
Okay.
Yeah, the Golden Gate Hotel was so... These dumpsters have housed... Yeah, the Golden Gate Hotel was so famous they named a bridge after it. Every few years, someone gets the bright idea that this place should be preserved. Repairs are done for a few months, then the workers disappear when City Hall realizes what type of people really inhabit this place. I have no desire to ride that streetcar.
Pretty sure there was nothing here. Like, I don't know if these things are just on the ground or not. Found a card, but I can't even pick it up.
This became a highly sought-after neighborhood post-World War III when it was found that the radiation couldn't penetrate through all the lead paint. Yeah, the city of Old San Francisco picks up the trash once a year. I think we're getting close to our date. It's an electronics shop now, but it once was a boarding house for some of San Francisco's most notorious smugglers and petty criminals.
Hello there, jailers. I don't get it. Yeah, I would need to find a ladder though. Inside the Snow White warehouse. In Golden Gate Hotel lobby, find and examine Snow White warehouse lockbox key. Oh my gosh, really?
Heck, Malden. That buffoon always got credit for cases I solved. Problem with vid phones is you can't call anyone from the bathroom anymore. Well, you shouldn't. Some pretty intense staring contest. It's best not to sit on these couches, but if you do, you better be wearing a hazmat suit. The ultimate game of Battleship. If a bell was on the front desk, I could ring it and talk to the clerk.
Mi amor. I'm doing well. Jailers.
Well, this is a flashy new neighbor.
Sapphire. Domineering as corks. Have you been a bad boy?
Sapphire, eh? That sounds like a fun new neighbor. Well, this is a flashy new neighbor.
I might just be a bad boy.
Nothing much happening out here. Needs a key. People who stay here at the Ritz don't want to be found. People who stay here at the Ritz don't want to be found. Needs a key.
Oh.
Uh-oh. That doesn't look good.
Coit Tower.
Needs a key.
Everything needs a key, man.
Well, I had this door permanently sealed as it opened directly into my bedroom. People thought that was awfully presumptuous of me. A bell will be placed in the lobby if a clerk is on duty. The Presidio. I mean, the Palace of Fine Arts. No, wait, is it the Museum of Science? San Francisco just has too many landmarks. A bell will be placed in the lobby if a clerk is on duty. Fat chance of that happening. Do you know what kind of creeps live in this place? Time to get a new clock.
Well, I am totally lost, like usual. Oh, what does this say? The Golden Gate Hotel lobby. Golden Gate Hotel lobby? Where the hell is the Golden Gate Hotel?
Chelsea's newsstand is completely abandoned. I need to find out what happened to Chelsea. Sad to say, many robots and cyborgs end up down here. They get hooked on old Chihuahua mode. Archie helped me out on my Pandora directive case, where we met a charming fellow named... Man, I thought this would have been... It's a 3-card... Archie helped me out on my Pandora directive case, where we met a charming fellow named...
I'm gonna do...
Man, I thought this would have ended up in the Andes Mountains. Looks like Rusty's Fun Mass building has been converted into a Knights of the Templar clubhouse. Closed. Yeah, this building's been a lemon for anyone who's tried to open a business here. It's closed. These
Man, you
downstairs
just
have
storm
housed
in,
various
dude.
individuals over the years. It's always
Just
nice to
storm
know I'll have
in.
a place to go if I can't make rent. The gate's locked, but when Rook gets to work, he'll unlock it. So I'll check back later. This is the Brew and Stew run by Louis Lamintz. Nicest guy.
Hey, what can I do for you, Mike? It sure is good to have the old Mike back. I don't want to get all mushy, but I missed you, Mike. We don't get too much of that stuff around here anymore. Cops have been good about cleaning things up. I got no idea who would have been doing the shooting or getting taken. Clint's done a real nice job, don't you think? Good to see the neighborhood getting fixed up.
I like how his tattoo says Mom. I wonder how much I'd get if I pawned cars. Not much.
I don't got a ladder. You might want to check at the Golden Gate Hotel. They've been doing a bunch of renovations.
Golden Gate Hotel.
Being part of a historical landmark is not really helping my midlife crisis.
Is that... Wait. Oh, here we go. Oh my gosh, dude.
I guess that dumbbell Ardo must have come into some money. But as I walk to the counter, I suspect this place is under new management.
Welcome to the Golden Gate Hotel. How can I help you? Mr. Murphy?
Fond remembrance. Whatever happened to flattering comment.
Wow. Service around here has gotten a lot better and a lot smarter. Call me Tex.
No, thank you. The last time I tried that, you were all...
I'm a professional and should be treated as such.
For some self-righteous baloney like that. Management heard about it, and I didn't get any time off for a month.
And that was supposed to be me? How do you know so much about me anyway?
Unlike you tangibles, we have computer brains.
Well, you holograms certainly have a lot more attitude these days. I usually have to get to know a woman's first name before she'll treat me like this.
You know very well who I am. Hologram. Cute, right? You tangibles just can't resist a pun.
So what's with that sign? Holograms are people too.
So you can read. It's for the hologram rights movement.
I hate to tell you this, but holograms aren't people. And I ought to know because I've dated a few.
That's exactly what they used to say about minorities, women, and mutants. It's our turn now. I'm officially on strike.
Well, I support you 100%.
What?
I believe everybody deserves equal treatment.
Really? You're the last person I thought I'd hear that from. Everyone in this neighborhood's afraid of you, you know.
I have no idea what that Eric Shun is, man.
Afraid I might not pay my bills, maybe. Speaking of the neighborhood, maybe you can help me by telling me what's been going on around here.
Sure. Though I should warn you, I don't get out much.
Is it because you're a hologram?
I heard gunshots, and then the speeder came flying out and took off.
Are you pulling my strings? No.
Oh, you know me. Just a hologram. Here to serve my tangible oppressors. We keep everything like that over at the Snow White warehouse.
Snow White warehouse? They look just like
should
real
look around
life.
the hotel lobby and see if there's anything here that could help me out.
How about now?
When visiting Salt Lake, be sure to visit. It's a key to a lockbox.
Oh, I got a lockbox key.
Hey, Tex. How's your case progressing?
Don't talk to me. Wait.
I've heard they keep a key or something to get inside the warehouse by the door.
Man, all of a sudden she's all nice to me. By the door?
I'm surprised people still read newspapers, but admittedly, they bring a nice nostalgia. Only guests of this hotel are allowed entrance through here. The Golden Gate Hotel? Nicest place on Chandler.
Well, I got a key. Snow White. Where is the Snow White?
Yep, that's the Snow White
There we go.
warehouse.
This isn't Bart versus. No, it's not. I'll be playing Bart versus, hopefully tomorrow. If not, on Sunday. Oh, no. Well.
It's like a swipe card reader.
Yeah, I was taking a little break. I'll be playing it tomorrow, if not on Sunday. Depending on how long this game takes. I don't know what the code is.
Hey, Tex. How's your case progressing?
Because I'll be playing all 10 versions.
Now that I know you support the hologram rights movement, I may have to reevaluate my opinion of you. Well, it's no Golden Gate Hotel, is it? I've heard they keep a key or something to get inside the warehouse by the door.
By the door.
When visiting Salt Lake, be sure to visit. visiting Salt Lake?
Hmm.
Be sure to visit. Forget it, Jake. It's a Chinatown sale.
Are there any 4-digit codes anywhere?
At least it's not a popcorn ceiling. Only guests of this hotel are allowed entrance through here.
Hey, Tex. How's your case progressing? I think he came in one time with Mojo, the kid from the barbecue place. It was awkward. Taylor's my bestie, my real friend. I don't know what she's doing with you. The nicest tangible I've ever met.
You are not helping!
I guess this is time out for unruly guests. Yeah, the Golden Gate Hotel was so famous they named a bridge after it.
You have a 4-digit
Yeah, the
code.
Golden Gate Hotel was so famous they named a bridge after it. Yep, that's the Snow White warehouse. Yep, that's the Snow White warehouse. It's locked and I need to find a way to open it.
Oh, wait. Snow White warehouse? Damn it.
It's locked and I need to find a way to open it.
Yes, I need a code. Give me the code. Oh.
What do we got here?
What is this?
What do we got here? It's like instructions to get into the Snow White
We
warehouse.
changed Snow White warehouse lockbox code 4268. Destroy this after reading. 4268. 42. In your face! I is smart! Oh god, look at that thing.
Wow, is this still here? I used this to deal with a cunning criminal on my Under a Killing Moon case who had a bad case of bozophobia.
Check out this dude's hair.
I heard he had my name tattooed on his knuckles and he wants to show me firsthand when he gets out of prison.
Oh, what the hell was that? You went through. Oh, it's probably behind these boxes? No.
Some familiar names on the Chandler Avenue sex offender list.
Ted Bear. Scary Larry.
Looks like an interesting read. Looks like an interesting read.
Tex Murphy had uncovered the greatest secret in the history of the world, and there were some who would stop at nothing to protect.
Now that I have a ladder, I can get into the second floor electronically.
I know what to do. I know what to do.
that was stupid. Man, I don't even know what I was trying to do.
Use the ladder, dude.
Man, I don't even know what I was trying to do. Nice ladder. I don't know what I was thinking. No one knows these back alleys of Chandler quite like me.
Oh, thank you.
Ladder.
Okay, go up it. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 bullets. Whoa. Get off the window.
Yeah, Louis once told me these rooms were used by bootleggers and smugglers during Prohibition. There were hidden panels in rooms where they'd hide their stash.
Bootleggers?
Someone's been spying on the citizens of Chandler Avenue. Someone needs to update their poster collection. Prohibition ended 100 years ago.
Help me to keep him pure. Please vote against the sale of liquors. What?
Someone needs to update their poster collection. And that's a damn shame. This guy was working diligently to get a free sub at Inspector Burns' barbecue.
Whoa, what is this?
A business card from a rival detective? What the hell?
Uh-oh.
What the hell's been going on in there? Yeah, Louis once told me these rooms were used by bootleggers and oh, I was anti-Habition myself.
Did I win? Something moved.
Damn shame. Someone's been spying on the citizens of Chandler Avenue.
I don't understand.
Yeah, Louis once told me these rooms were used by bootleggers and smugglers during Prohibition. There were hidden panels in rooms where they'd hide their stash.
I already figured that part out, though. Oh God. Orange, blue, that color, that... No! I can't remember this! Yellow, blue, purple. No. It's orange, yellow, blue, purple. Oh, not another one. Oh. Oh, thank God. Oh, thank... What is this? Don't shoot! Can we really not see him?
Don't shoot.
He's already dead, man. Take his gun. Assistant to the regional manager? Assistant and regional manager of what? Am I dead?